Okay, there's a very strange thing happening out in the Pacific right now. It's June 7th, 2014. And let me zoom in on this crosshatch pattern here. Whoops. Okay, this is right off the coast of California. And you can see this just really, really clear. And this is in shortwave infrared. In the past, I have seen these curls around a Harp Downburst. So I believe that each one of these dark lines is a Harp down is the record of a Harp Downburst. It's the smoke ring, the roll cloud of dry air that each downburst leaves. Okay, so we have two groups of downbursts. One's up here causing these circular ones, lots of circular ones here. And then the straight ones, here, 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 and going on, those are from when they attack Oregon and California with the downburst of dry air. It produces these lines here, and we can see them. You can actually see them kind of faint up here. Let me zoom some more. Okay, right off the coast, we can see them when they do a dry air downburst up here, which they do constantly every single day, like every hour. This is actually a record of each downburst. Now the important thing here is we can understand these vertical lines here, because this is just the California drought being continued. But what's causing these rounded multiple Harp downbursts? Okay, so this is a dry air downburst in this area here, and the reason for that would be that they are trying to keep the warm humid air out of Alaska. They have changed their mode of operation, and they are now trying to keep the warm air from flooding into Alaska and melting everything and breaking up the ice, and thank God for that. Let me just show you real quick what this looks like, because as we scroll through the next 4 days, none of that, we don't have the deep folds that blows the humid tropical air into Alaska. In fact, they're trying to keep it very, very flat. And thank you, gentlemen, for doing that. We've got to keep the Arctic frozen, or our planet dies. So part of this is to keep this high pressure here. So they're doing a downburst here. And the very, very odd thing is we can actually see a right turn here. We can actually see a twist right there. And if we go to the okay, here's the view of the chemtrails. They're still laying chemtrails in this very odd pattern, and look, they rotate as it goes past. These things are definitely rotating clockwise. Okay, here they're laying a fan shape, another fan shape, and then they just started a third one here. And look how they're rotating. They are literally rotating like this. This means there's a high pressure here. But if we look at the jet stream map, they do not show a high pressure here. They do not show a high pressure. Holy crap. That's weird. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Here's a high pressure at the surface, sea level. But we know this doesn't make any sense, because this high pressure is up in the jet stream, because we know chemtrails are laid 40,000 feet, not down here at the surface. So there's some kind of classified goofing going on with the satellite maps again to hide this. So as long as they keep the Arctic frozen, I say do whatever you need to do. But again, this very unusual crosshatch pattern, this is just simply a record of the various Harp Downbursts that are happening today. So the takeaway is there's some mysterious high up here that is absolutely hidden on the normal weather maps. I mean absolutely hidden. We can see the clockwise rotation up here, and it has to be high altitude. And number two is the typical, every one of these means no rain for California or Oregon. And I believe it was like 107 degrees on the southern Oregon border the other day. I mean, that's unbelievable. Please, if anybody can explain this checkerboard pattern in shortwave infrared, whoops, be sure and leave a comment, because I'd be real interested. If there's a conventional explanation, I would sure like to hear it. Thank you.